Intel is one of the most admired company in the tech world. Intel has a history of doing great work.
One of the really good things that's great about Intel, and most specifically Intel Folsom, is we have so many business units actually represented here on campus. So if, for example, you really wanted to try your hand out in some programming, you can start off in IT, and then if you want to move more to firmware development, you can go straight to NSG for your next position.
There's non-technical and technical, and here actually can go into the technical side and do product marketing. I can work with the customer and actually their product.
If you want to go back to more computer hardware stuff, you have PEG and the big groups that actually make our processors.
Or I can go into the operations end and work with the sales aspect, the supply chain.
When I started in Intel, I was working on test automation, and I switched over to now I work on graphics driver development for Intel's integrated graphics drivers.
So in Intel Folsom campus, we have almost every single business unit represented, and you can kind of move around.
I really enjoyed going around the campus as part of being a network engineer or network operations support person. I get to design different network connections.
Being able to see our technology in action, I went to a showcase where I got to put on the VR glasses and play some games. I've seen the drones in action. So those are things that I really value and makes my experience here really fun.
Intel Folsom has a great community. We have these groups called ERG groups, employee resource groups, where it's anything from WIN, the Women at Intel Network, where you can network with other like-minded professional businesswomen.
I wanted to be exposed to women in leadership, so I joined WIN here at Folsom. I also joined NIA, which is Network of Intel African Americans, and I'm actually the finance chair.
Almost every month, a different ERG group is putting on an event that brings together the Folsom campus.
It helps make them feel comfortable at work so that they know there are so many other people from same ethnicity and religious background they can work with.
Folsom is the gateway between the Bay Area and the mountains.
Living in Folsom, you're not missing out big cities like San Francisco. We are so close, we can anytime drive there.
We're about an hour and a half from Napa and Sonoma.
I remember going to Lake Tahoe once in the summer to go camping, and the sights, wow.
I am so busy after work, doing things with my friends, going up to the mountain to ski on the weekend.
We also have the bike trails, so I think I can hop on my road bike and never leave the trail, so I never have to get on the road.
Folsom is very close to Sacramento, and Sacramento got their new King Stadium, which is attracting a lot of great artists to come and have concerts here.
Sacramento has this whole farm to fork movement that's going on, so you get a lot of local restaurants buying local produce and local food.
Midtown's a great place to go, have fun, have some drinks.
I'm a foodie. I love to cook, but I also like to explore.
I recently had a daughter about 1.5 years ago. I just love being able to know my daughter can grow up in this small suburb and have all these fun activities and in a nice, safe environment.
There are so many amenities on campus that I utilize and use today.
Right after my meetings, I can go straight to the gym and throw my gym clothes on and run for a couple of miles, do some weights.
I also utilize the free class they have. They have Zumba classes, and they also have personal trainers.
I'm very big on volleyball, and I play volleyball here on campus.
Intel Folsom as a whole, the entire campus, is majorly dedicated into actually volunteering and providing volunteer opportunities.
What kind of company lets you volunteer, teach STEM to young children all day long? Not only lets you do it, but encourages it. So that's why I chose Intel.
Helping people, you don't always have to be lawyers and doctors to change anyone's lives. You can change the way people live their lives by everyday activity. And that's why I chose to pursue Intel.
It's great opportunities here in Folsom.